Right now, in this very moment, there are only two types of people in the world: those who do and those who wish they had. The question is, which one are you? Because I need you to understand something. 98% of people will never do what it takes to be great. They will dream about success, talk about success, even post about success. But when it's time to show up, they disappear. They fold under pressure. They choose comfort over commitment. But the 2%, oh, they're different. They don't make excuses. They don't wait for permission. They don't quit when it gets tough. And today, I'm going to show you how to join them. But let me be clear. This speech is not for everyone. This is for the ones who are tired of being average, the ones who refuse to settle, the ones who are ready to do what 98% of others won't. So if you're ready to become the best version of yourself, stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll have two choices: step up or stay the same. Let's get it. One, success is required for 2% who could quit to quit. You think it's talent? You think it's luck? No, it's persistence. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's pushing forward when your body says stop. The 2% don't have a magic formula. They just refuse to quit. Discomfort is the price of greatness. Pay it daily. You want success, but you don't want pain. You want growth, but you don't want discomfort. Listen to me. The price of greatness is paid in discomfort. If you're not willing to be uncomfortable, you're not ready to be great. 3 disqualified people on this billboard is the bridge between where you are, 4, no one cares why you couldn't do it. No one's giving out trophies for almost trying. You either execute or you watch someone else take your spot. So your dreams demand more than average effort. Give it everything. 98% of people give average effort. They work hard only when it's convenient. But the top 2%, they give 100% even when no one is watching. They don't stop when they're tired. They stop when they're done. 6, mediocre creativity is comfortable, but success is earned in discomfort. Most people will do what's easy. They will stay in their comfort zones. But success is built in the struggle, in the grind, in the late nights and early mornings. Are you willing to go there? Some of you, what you do in the dark dominates what you get in the light. Everybody wants the spotlight. Everybody wants recognition. But the real work happens in silence, in the gym when no one is watching, in the library when no one is clapping. Win in the dark first and the light will follow. 8, you either make sacrifices now or live with regret forever. There's no way around it. Either pay the price now or suffer later. Success requires sacrifice. What are you willing to give up to get what you want? 9.2% think differently mentality. Participate the elevator from the average. Your mindset determines your future. Winners don't think like the 98%. They don't see obstacles. They see opportunities. They don't see failures. They see lessons. Change your mind, change your life. 10, the greatest virtue of you is waiting, but only if you're willing to go all in. If I tell you, you have everything you need inside of you right now. The question is, are you willing to go all in? No half-stepping, no playing small, no more excuses. It's time to commit, to grind, to become the person you were meant to be. Make the choice. Right now, you stand at a crossroads. One path leads to comfort, to average, to being like the 98% who never reach their full potential. The other path, it's hard, it's painful, but it's the path of the 2%, the path of greatness. Which one will you choose? Because at the end of the day, the decision is yours. Do what 98% of others won't, and live like 98% never will. Success isn't about luck. It isn't about who you know. It isn't even about talent. It's about one thing: refusing to quit. Every single person you look up to, every success story you admire, every champion, every millionaire, every leader, they all had moments where they wanted to stop. They all faced failure. They all had people telling them it wasn't possible. But do you know what separated them from the rest? They kept going. When others gave up, they pushed forward. When the pain hit, they dug deeper. When the obstacles stacked up, they found another way. Because the truth is, success doesn't belong to the most talented. It belongs to the most relentless. Most people quit at the first sign of struggle. They hit a wall, and instead of breaking through, they turn around. They let fear win. They let doubt control them. But the top 2%, they think differently. When they hit a wall, they don't stop. They climb over it. They break it down. They build a ladder. Whatever it takes, they get to the other side. That's what separates the great from the average. That's what determines who wins and who watches from the sidelines. It's not about how smart you are. It's not about how strong you are. It's about how bad you want it. It's about waking up every day and making the decision that no matter what happens, no matter how hard it gets, quitting is not an option. Because when you refuse to quit, when you keep showing up, when you push past the breaking point, that's when success shows up. That's when you become unstoppable. That's when you prove to yourself and the world that you are part of the 2% who will do what it takes. Most people want success, but they don't want the struggle that comes with it. They want the rewards, but they don't want to endure the pain required to earn them. That's why 98% of people never reach their full potential. They run from discomfort. The moment it gets hard, they back down. The moment it becomes inconvenient, they quit. But here's the truth. Discomfort is the price of greatness, and you have to pay it daily. Think about the champions, the leaders, the game changers. They all have one thing in common. They embrace the pain. They understood that growth only happens when you step outside your comfort zone. When your body says, I can't go any further, but your mind forces you to take one more step. That's where the breakthrough happens. You can't build strength without resistance. You can't build resilience without adversity. And you can't build success without discomfort. Every time you choose to push past the pain, every time you keep going when your mind screams for you to stop, you separate yourself from the pack. You level up. You prove that you are built for this. Most people will avoid struggle at all costs. They'll take the easy route, the safe route, the comfortable route. But that's why they stay average. That's why they never become who they were meant to be. The 2%. They embrace the grind. They know that every ounce of pain, every early morning, every late night, every setback, it's all part of the process. They don't fear discomfort. They chase it. So ask yourself, are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to be uncomfortable every single day? Because the ones who push through, the ones who refuse to break, those are the ones who rise. Those are the ones who win. You say you want success, but are you disciplined enough to earn it? Because let me tell you, motivation will fail you. Inspiration will fade. Hype will wear off. And when that happens, the only thing that will keep you moving forward is discipline. Discipline is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's what separates the ones who talk about success from the ones who actually achieve it. See, most people only work when they feel like it. They only grind when the conditions are perfect. But the top 2%, they show up no matter what, rain or shine, tired or energized, broke or wealthy, it doesn't matter. Because their success is not based on feelings, is based on commitment. You can't build a legacy on convenience. You can't achieve greatness by working only when it's easy. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It means waking up early when your body begs for sleep. It means hitting the gym when your muscles scream in pain. It means studying when your friends are partying. It means working on your craft when nobody is watching, when nobody is clapping, when nobody is supporting you. Every single day you have a choice. You can take the easy route, like the 98% who make excuses, or you can be different. You can push yourself. You can set a standard for your life that most people aren't willing to match. And if you do that, if you choose discipline over comfort, commitment over laziness, and consistency over excuses, you will build the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. So the question is, are you willing to cross it? Because nobody else can walk that path for you. It's on you. Your dreams are waiting, but only if you have the discipline to chase them. Listen to me. Nobody cares about your excuses. Nobody is handing out trophies for almost. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards execution. You either get the job done or you don't. You either succeed or you don't. It's that simple. The 98%, they have a reason for everything. I'm too tired. I don't have enough time. I don't have the right connections. Excuses, excuses, excuses. But let me ask you something. Do excuses pay the bills? Do excuses build empires? Do excuses make dreams come true? No! Successful people don't waste time explaining why they can't do something. They just find a way to get it done. They don't sit around complaining about the obstacles in front of them. They figure out how to go through them, over them, around them, whatever it takes. Because at the end of the day, results are the only thing that matter. Nobody is going to feel sorry for you. Nobody is going to hand you success. You have to take it. You have to wake up every single day and put in the work, whether you feel like it or not. You have to train your mind to stop looking for a way out and start looking for a way through. The difference between those who make it and those who don't is not talent, is not resources, it's execution. The 2% understand that dreams don't work unless they do. They take responsibility for their success. No blaming, no complaining, just action. So what are you going to do? Keep making excuses like the 98%? Or are you going to step up, execute, and claim what's yours? The choice is yours. But remember this, the world only rewards results. You say you want success, but do you really want it? Because if you did, you wouldn't be giving 50%, 60%, or even 80%. You'd be giving 100% every single day. The truth is, your dreams demand more than average effort. They demand everything you've got. Most people want success as long as it's convenient, as long as it doesn't interfere with their sleep, their social life, their comfort. That's why they stay stuck. They give effort when it's easy, but the moment it gets hard, they slow down. They hesitate. They quit. That's why they never make it. But the top 2%, they understand something different. They know success requires obsession. It requires sacrifice. It requires showing up and giving everything. Even when they don't feel like it, when they're tired, they push harder. When they're doubted, they prove themselves. When they fail, they get back up stronger. You can't expect extraordinary results with ordinary effort. You can't expect to stand out while working like everybody else. If you want something different, you have to move different, grind different, think different. So stop playing small. Stop holding back. Stop giving just enough. Your dreams are waiting, but they will not come to life unless you're willing to give every ounce of energy, focus, and determination you have. No more excuses. No more half-stepping. Go all in or get left behind.